Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to 2 Point Museum. You betcha. And it's back to the Wastelandians here at the Cove, and we're gonna make this a 3-star museum on its own. I thought it was already 3 stars. That's why I rushed with the lodge to get it to 3 stars, but it turns out it is not at 3 stars. So this will be the last one. We got to get to 3 stars, and then this means that we'll have the space one at 4 stars, and then we'll just do keep going around in a circular pattern to bring the other ones up to 4 stars. Before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers. The names are at the bottom of the screen. I appreciate that very much. Of course, I know some of the names aren't down there, but that's Steam Elements. It's broken. Whatever. Technology people. I don't get any control over it. I'm just making videos. What can I tell you? Of course, a big thanks to all those watching the series. I must admit, I am having a good time with 2 Point Museum. Maybe that's where it is in my crazy life at the moment, that 2 Point Museum just seems to be hitting the right comfort zone spot for me or something. I don't know. It is what it is. My logistics brain needed a break, and this just seems to be feeding it really well. So, with that, let's get to it. Okay, people, we're back here at the Cove, and while other museums are enjoying their 3- and 4-star shininess, the poor Cove, of course, is kind of only at 2 stars, so we're going to push it on to 3 stars. Now, in this case, of course, when we were doing the modifications and the renovations, of course, one of the things we talked about was the zappers, right? Breeding in general. Breeding in general is very slow and crazy, and we'll probably get 3 stars here relatively fast today, because I did get 2 zappers to farm up and finally breed together here over in tank 3, which is the breeding tank, and I think I've just left them. Did I leave them floating around in there, or is there any fish in here at the moment? Yeah, okay, I got 2 flamboyant fish floating around in there at the moment. They'll breed like crazy and you can sell them off. or if you need the research on them, of course, you can analyze them. But right now, I just put 2 fish in there, and I usually just sell off the extras, right? Little extra income for free, because, they're floating around for nothing to do. So I did get my 2 zappers, and so that's already done. And in fact, we have given them a tank. There they are. Look at that. They've given them an extra slightly large tank. I still haven't found this special room option. Not quite sure what's going on there, right? I've checked all the buttons. I've clicked all the things. But yeah, I can't find an option to only allow certain individuals into this room. Now, I do know of an option of selecting a range, zone assignment, right? So you can try to do some sort of zone attachment to this. But the hassle of it, I'm not too worried about it. We'll keep an eye on them. We'll see if morale gets really affected. Now my test file, I didn't really have any issues. But since the renovation's now done, I am not using the test file anymore, because to do all that work again in the test file would be nearly impossible. And so yeah, it's gonna be this and nothing here on out, people. I'll probably be pulling my hair out. Anyway, let's go to the Wetlandian. Let's make some noise, shall we? Okay. I've already got them geared up to go. So let's hit the button. We'll kick them out the door. We'll let them make some noise, and we'll see how it goes. It looks like we got coverage going on. Is this guy tired? Is that his problem? Yeah, he's tired and rubbish. Well, you know what? Take a break, buddy. Here, take a break. Done. You're good to go. I'm all right with that. Everybody's allowed to have a break every once in a while. We'll go through the tanks here. So, of course, we do have the bull sharks. Of course, we have our tiger sharks, and we have our lionhead fish. Of course we do, because that's a thing. Criminal. Look at this guy. See, he thinks he's getting away. No, he's not. But you give me a copper, and I'll show you how we handle this. Okay, security guards available. Ozzy. Now we're going to hit the slow speed here, and as soon as Ozzy gets close enough, boom! You got him, Ozzy. Way to go. No getting away from you, scumbag. That's right. Yeah, they only thought they were getting away. So yeah, this new plan of having them come right by this corner and having this strip of land here owned by me is quite beneficial. That's for sure. Yeah, we made some money. Someone's coming to visit. Blah blah blah. I mean, it's a thing. Okay, so we got our first Wetlandian outskirts. You know what you should be making? Yeah, survey scanners. You know how this works, Max. Come on now. Okay, so open the crate. Let's see what we get. Oh, wow. Pebberley, right on the first hit, people. A Wetlandian boat that's pristine. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I got to say about that. That's right. That's awesome. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I got that. Right on, guys. I don't know who went on that expedition, but you get to go again. that was awesome. That's how that works, people. That's how that works. Let me just back up there for a second. Where are we? Yeah, so that was 100%. Do we have... Okay, so we have 2 scanners. Of course we do. Let's see. Photographic memory with glasses. You know Finn was on this mission, right? I mean, there's no way that Finn was not on this mission. I mean, that's 90% right there. You know Finn was the one that was on this mission. But hull breach is never good. So we need somebody with at least 3. Oh, I can give you Lydia. Lydia's got a heart and everything. She'll get rid of sickness and the hull breach. Boom. I mean, do I even need to do anything else? We'll go 100% detailed. That's how it works, people. And we'll send them off. Yeah, 100%. That's what I like to see, people. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put the boat yet. So I'll hold on to it in inventory for now. In fact, I should have a look at inventory. It says I have 9 items in here. It's mostly fish. I usually keep my breeders in my inventory. So like my 2 clownfish breeders. I do have a couple extra fish just from way back. But I usually keep my breeders around here inside. Now, I do have the Wetlandian boats. But yeah, we'll see. Again, after this, I have no idea. Great quality Wetlandian artifact exhibits. So you got to keep running this mission for a bit until we get 2 pristine options, right? That's what we want. I don't think the boat counts. This is a Wetlandian artifact. I don't think the boat counts as an artifact though. So that is why we're just not getting super excited just yet. We'll keep pumping these guys in there. And again, we're probably looking at half a dozen runs, right? Which is nice. This is why we want to keep this running at 100% upgrades, right? So we get better chances. Oh yeah, the Concorn, pristine. Okay, we're gonna send that to inventory, and I realize that doesn't help with my thing, but we're not done yet, people. That's right. We gotta get them back out the door. Here we go. Of course, Finn. Finn is going to handle, I think it's nobody else, right? It's just you, Finn. You are the man. And Lydia, of course, is handling all your illness. And there is another 100%. Run that for me. Let's see. We'll make sure we get this done too. Get another survey scanner started. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Who's this guy? He's near another fish. So we're going to put him in inventory for now. You never know. I might make another tank, right? I might have enough fish to make another tank at some point in time. And that's always fine, right? So, exceptional. Everybody loves me. Of course, my prehistory exhibit is amazing. I mean, look at it. It's amazing. You betcha. So we are going to go through, and of course, we got everybody exploring down and around in there. And then we'll see what they bring back. Now, the two that we started off with are pretty junky. Like they're just average, right? Nothing special about these. The wetsuit armor, boring. Reduces guest entertainment. Ugh, well, that's not good. Anyway, we'll get them fixed up here soon enough. I guess I'm gonna pull this over to the right a little bit. Let's see what we got in the crate. Aw, yeah, wetsuit of armor, pristine. You betcha. Just hold on a sec there, folks. Let's, I didn't think the wetsuit of armor was one of the options. Yes, it is, though. It is one of the options, Max. And you got all three of them. You go, boy. Okay, really? What am I doing over here? An obstruction. The underwater cave. The wetland catacombs. Wow, that looks pretty intense. Okay, well, are you going to try to send maybe somebody back again? I think we should. We'll try and pick up a couple more options, just so as we can analyze, right? I can just run XP on these. We'll try and get the extra bonus stuff. Do you really need the bonus stuff? I mean, you got bonus stuff. We're just using this for crunchy in the analyzer. Okay, well, we'll just run these for 14 days. Meanwhile, we will make a few extra survey scanners, though, for when we do the next section. And we're going to move this over a little bit. We'll play this at regular speed while we do this. And again, I'm doing this just as a... I do got to be a little careful here. I don't want to interfere with the fish thing. Yeah, we're doing this because I need enough reflection around this option here. So we want to do that, do this, and we're going to mirror that on this side. Yep, there we go. And again, all we're doing here is moving this all about, just so as we have options here, right? Okay, so we can do that. Mr. Police Chair. He isn't going to be in the center anymore, but he'll be centered enough.
World of archaeology, the unexplained,
and let's see, 1 2 1 2. I'll do that. We'll do this, and we'll move this up beside that. Yeah, so that now allows this money pot to catch that fish, the fish game over here, which was one of the concerns I had earlier, and which is why it looks so uncentralized, right? Okay, so a criminal, freeze, scumbag! Holy smokes! Is this guy at the door going to get him? Yeah. Okay, he's going to get him. That's fine. Okay, let's see what the crate's got for me. Wow, a double pristine boat. I didn't even need to ask for one. Awesome. We'll send that to inventory. Maybe I can put like two of them facing each other. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, well, now I got to send these guys out again. Sure, because I mean, I can't just not. All right, well, listen. Let's move on to the next obstruction. What do we got going over here? So this is the Milky Mildew Madness. Strolling surveillance. Are you serious? I don't have a guard with strolling surveillance? Really? Okay, let me go check that. Guards. I mean, you kind of question the guards in this museum. What are you talking about? You have all kinds of guards. Strolling surveillance. Why do you not think about qualifying for that? Janitor, security guard, marine life expert, strolling surveillance, level 1. Okay, well, like, what do you want? Is it a problem over here? I can't see it. Tiger, shark, blah, blah, blah. Very boring. I wonder what the problem with that is. Strolling surveillance. I mean, I got several guards with strolling surveillance on them. So it kind of makes you... you are missing some required staff or qualifications for this marine life expert, security guard, janitor. Okay. I'm telling you, this game does really quirky things. It's like, I'm pretty sure no one's missing it. You know, like, that's it. Like, everybody's got strolling surveillance. You know, how, like, it didn't want level 2, right? It was just a level 1. Come back over here. Yeah, level 1 strolling surveillance. Okay, like, what's the events? Choppy waters, slow sailing. Level 30, avoiding sharks, hull breach, and slow sailing. It's kind of weird. Not quite sure what's going on with that. Anyway, well, we can go this way, right? Yes, we can. Of course we can. And 2 janitors, all right? Because 1 isn't enough. We need a tent. We need a mechanic. We need a shipwreck. All the things. It's got all the things. We have a tent person. I've got all. Well, we got all the things here, right? Why have I only got 3 people? That's kind of weird. Pretty sure I have more than 3. I mean, we have a tent. Does any janitor? I have 6 there. So it's 2 janitors. 2 janitors and... Well, we can't have this. Shipwreck isn't going to work, right? Okay. And this has got to be high enough level for something. So just run that by me again. Janitors, 6s and a 5. So we have 2 6s or 12. Wow, that's a really big number. Like 7s are only... minimum rank 5. All right, well, is that the problem with the other one? Go back over here. Janitor level 0, security guard level 5, marine life expert level 5, 3 in the museum, 2 in the museum. No, that isn't it either. Oh, I'll bet you my security guards that are level 5s don't have strolling surveillance. Is that it? I'll bet you that's it. He's a 3. He's a 3. He's a 2. He's a 4. Come on, dude. You're a 4. Yeah, my 2 5s don't have surveillance. Okay. Let's go to janitors for a second. So I would say Nell, but let's go with Wendy. Wendy, you're about to get some awesome training. Pilot wings. You go, girl. Okay, that should handle that little problem in our lives. But yeah, I didn't realize my people... I don't know why, but maybe it's because they are level 2 and I've been pushing that map pretty hard. I didn't think I'd been doing anything really special, though. So while they're playing around, do you, like, want to... I don't know. Go try one more round at the corral and see if we pick up like a free toy or something? Sure, why not? Yup, and yup. And we can just do an XP boost on these guys. Yeah, sure, go ahead, have a good time. It appears that we got to spend a little time doing some training here. Anyway, you guys might as well go on a free helicopter ride. Well, there's nothing free about it. I'm paying a lot of money. So yeah, go do that, would you? I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. What are you guys doing? Oh, just floating around in there, being pretty quiet. Okay, well, that's fine. You know, don't be too quiet. Be cool. Be zony, right? You know, just making sure you're all behaving. So, the wet Landian suit. Well, that'll be nice. I can get rid of that one. Use it as an option. I was sure there was like 2 different options though. Okay, well, let's see what we get on this one. Okay, so now see this Concorn, I can use this as a to take use the epic as display and use this one for the point value. And it only needs 1 out of 2, so that's actually great. So we can do that. How's that training going? I think the training's done. That's actually awesome if it is. I can't believe it is. I don't think so. It is done. All right. Way to go. Way to go, Wendy. Okay, so, no, get back in there. Did that say $45,000? Holy, it did say $45,000. You crazy. Okay, sure. Give me the tent, Sebastian. I guess. Janitor, Wendy is going to handle that. We'll never get to 25. That's not going to happen. So someone's going to get injured on this no matter what I do. And we'll send the photographic memory for 10% and throw a scanner on there for 60. No, don't do that. That's a waste. This is just a blockage. It's not a repeatable. Well, I don't know if you can repeat them or not, but you don't get any, like, there's nothing bonusy here. So just send them with some XP and be happy about it. You know what? Don't even bother with that. Send the first aid kit. We'll just take all that away. There, done. Off you go, guys. Spend my $45,000. That's crazy. $45,000. So, while they're off playing with $45,000 of my money, are you ready to set this up? Well, let's throw the conch horn. Don't use that one. Let's get the conch horn out. Sure, he says. So, where do you want to put this thing? There really isn't a lot of games, per se. I want to point out that there isn't really a lot of, like, besides Mr. Fish over there, there really isn't a lot else for kids to do here. So, I'm going to put this over here. Is it in range? No, it is not. It's going to need its own money dish, isn't it? Well, I mean, I could move it to the end of the aisle, and then that will definitely allow it to have money dish, right? Yeah, it will now. Okay, well, we'll put that there for now. And, the helipad seems unreachable. I keep getting this error lately. It's not that. Yeah, and see, there it goes. It's fine. On all the maps lately, I keep getting this random unreachable error with all the helipads. So I don't know if they've introduced a new bug with that. But anyway. Let's see. So, we want to get out the good conch, not the bad one. That's the pristine one, right? Oh, no. How about you get it? Yeah, that's the pristine one. So we want to put the pristine one out here. I guess we should put it that way, right? We'll put the pristine one out here. Boogeymen. Oh, come on. Really? These guys and the boogeymen. Okay, well. Alright, well, we're going to kill that bathroom in a minute. And I'll leave this bathroom alone, but I'm going to kill this bathroom here. Yep. Sorry, we will put you back, but just not right away. And we're going to take you, my good friend, and set you right up here. Like that. And yeah, you can relax. Have yourself a seat. We'll delete this one in a second. It actually has a few people washing their hands up. So, I feel kind of bad for them. Meanwhile, I guess I'm on pause now. And, of course, this chair is going to be in my way. Oh, really? I had such a plan here. You're ruining my plans. Stupid boogeyman. Anyway, where's my boats? One boat. Ah, yeah, these things are huge. Yeah, these are really big. Yep. Okay, I had a plan. I don't quite have a plan anymore. Yeah, these things are massive. Okay. Well, I mean, that's awesome. I just don't have a plan now. Gee whiz. Can we move this back over this way? All right, everybody. After, okay, well, all right, you're not moving them 4, you're only moving them 2 back now, so that's fine. It's okay, you know. Hey, you know, people want to see this move twice, as everybody's shaking their head no. But, you know, they're going to get to see it twice because I got to move it twice. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, well, don't 1, 2 me. All right, there you go. Listen, dude, you get to come back this way. 1, 2. Yeah, you can even have a seat back in the chair there. 1, 2, and 1, 2. I'm going to replace him in a minute anyway. 1, 2. Okay, this is 1, 2. And maybe we should move the pop machines to this wall. Gosh darn it. But now that means he's going to be in the way, so I got to back him up to about there. You get to sit in that chair. We get to move these over here. Somewhere's around here, I guess. And there's nothing wrong with this. It's just, you know, them boats are really big. Much bigger than expected. Here, I need you to clean out that garbage can. There you go. Empty that bin for me. And look at the mess around this thing. Holy smokes. People, you're disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to have you sweep litter for 5 seconds, and we'll let this run. Let people wash up their hands and then get out.
Fascinating tidbit of information for your edification.
No, don't you even think about coming to this bathroom. All right, never mind. Sold. Too bad.
The 1-year anniversary of the
You can't come to this bathroom. Where's that janitor at?
A red box containing
Restocking. You think this is a good time to restock, is it?
Phone. It says
You know what's a good time?
the communication
Sweeping.
Device is so
Yeah,
ancient.
try sweeping. Sweep
It can
litter.
only be powered
Yeah,
by
do that.
feeding strange circular discs
Oh,
into
and now, dilemma. Okay, well, we have the mechanic for insta-buff. Oh, yeah. Buff out the blemishes, hammer out the blemishes, or insta-buff. Yeah, insta-buff. The exhibit sits majestically before your awestruck expedition team. Pity it's covered in all those scratches. Insta-buff. Boom. Exhibit quality +1. Yeah, he's a master with the polish, and scratches are gone before anyone says nice. All right. I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Except there's no exhibits. They're not bringing me any exhibits back. This isn't even an exhibit option. I'm feeling ripped off. All right. Anyway, slowly keep playing that for me while we try to fit in the boat. Oh yeah, the boat.
Anniversary. That he's looking forward
Boom,
to welcoming
baby.
the museum's
Is that going to
first
be centered
visitor
enough?
in the near future.
That's definitely centered enough.
We'll be right back.
Do you want to go 2 there? Boom, there it is. 3-star museum. We're going to finish this one up, of course. You know, there's. I'm going to put the other boat out. I got to switch to the Wetlandian. We're going to see what these guys bring me back. You know, the whole 9 yards, right? 3-star museum. Discontent with dragging up sea creatures from the depths. I hear you're now breeding fish on your own. How curious of you. It saves on expedition fees. I'm all for it. Oh, gee.
Reports from the Marine Life Museum suggest they've made contact with the county's sea-dwelling fish people for the first time in decades. A huge step forward, not only in the debate surrounding the existence of Wetlantis, but for 2 points understanding of the oceans. Who better to ask about the water than the people who live there?
Wow. Okay. You're going to give me a speech? Oh, the big splash. So you found the lost city of Wetlantius. Good job. It looks like the Wetlantians might have something for you, too. I see she got herself a free crown. Okay, we're going to pause there for a second. Yes, it's time you knew that I'm a Wetlandian. You probably didn't know. I disguised it very well with the coat and everything. Oh, so she thinks she's a Wetlandian. Okay. This is your chance to reintroduce land and sea, just as I had hoped. Keep discovering more about Wetlantius. Maybe they'll drop in from the ocean. Okay. Cold water cooler. All right, well, that's cool. Turns out we need that and another map scenario somewhere. So we'll work with that soon enough. What do you got for me? Well, $10,000. That's what you got for me. Sure. Well, I guess the boat does count, but we're going to get the other boat in here. Oh, yeah, the other boat. Sure, he says. We're going to get the other boat in here. Yeah, this is gonna be freaking cool. It's all about priorities, people. So that 1, 2, 1, 2, boom. I mean, look at that. You come into the museum. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's awesome. Okay. Let's take Mr. Wetsuit of Armor, put him in inventory, and take out the good one. And we'll put it in its place. That means now we just got to get us a better crown, right? Because that crown is very dull. Very average. Very average crown. You're not boring, right? You're amusing. Great. That's what we want. An amusing, not dull. And what are these? Intriguing. +1 knowledge. Amusing. Yeah. Okay, so, meanwhile, I got to watch for these stupid criminals. Hopefully Mr. Policeman can see that, right? Well, he sort of can. I guess they're going to come right out of the... I guess when they come out of the bathroom, he'll catch them. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye out for them. We don't see any... Oh, is this one here? No. See, this is going to be really hard because it's the wet map. Everybody's got a freaking suit on for the water. You know, come on, guys. You couldn't make this one any hard for me, could you? Sure. I mean, anyway, we'll see. Let's drop that. Let's drop one of them in there, right? We'll drop in that wetsuit of armor. We'll get the bonus on it. Oh, wrong thing. There we go. Up there. Up top. Nice stuff. All right. Meanwhile, no, we don't need that. We don't need that. And we do need another, Wetlandian expert. All right, so we got a crate? Why do we have a crate? What do you mean? This map was supposed to be just a transfer map. Yeah, it's just staff XP. There's nothing here. Like, okay, let's see what we got. Wow, we got so much new. Display a cold water aquarium. Receive $13,000 for donations for Wetlandian artifacts. Okay. Attract 6 Wetlandian guests through marketing. Okay. Earn $100,000 from the gift shop. All right. Sure, he says. It's all fine. And what are you doing? Yeah. Well, we know the good captain is there. This is an obstruction. Well, we have a marine light. Well, this is an obstruction. I can take care of the obstruction here and then go back to the other map and take care of that later. So we can actually do this too. And we got lots of people with tents and stuff, right? So, you know, that's a thing. Too bad I haven't got glasses and the pilot wings together. That's very sad. But anyway, it is what it is. Well, do we care about the extra 7 days? Not really. I'm all fine with an extra 7 days if it gets me money. I like money. Money is money. Okay, so we'll give this to Wendy and then change Clifford to be Finn. And this is just a bridging, right? What are you looking for? What do you want? Staff required. Survival skill. Oh, I gotta take a survival skill anyway? Aw, Finn, I can't bring you, buddy. I gotta take Sebastian. Darn it. Anyway, it's just a bridging, so it's not like it's the thing. $25,000. You guys are killing me here, man. Alright, well, listen, you guys go off and do that while we play around with this for a minute. And a cold water tank. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I see this guy running around here. Where's the policeman? Yeah. Turn this way. There we go. Stop that guy. Free, scumbag.
Please say goodbye and
And Gil. Everybody's got a suit on, so you don't even know who's stealing what. Scumbags. Yeah. Everybody's got something on.
Have been prevented
Yeah,
from
come on, get out of here.
view.
Look at the garbage up here. People use garbage bins. Like, come on. Are we getting that lazy nowadays that you can't even use a garbage bin anymore? Look, I can't even fit that in there. Alright, well, here you can go back to the corner. Sure. I got like 3 police officers here now. It's crazy. Alright, well, is anybody else trying to steal anything from me? Well, I don't see anything. You gotta try and... Anybody over here trying to steal a fish? How do they steal the fish? Like, do they go into the tank to steal the fish? I can't see that happening. Anyway, you never know. Okay, so they've opened up this passage. Yeah, thanks for the XP, and we'll wait for that to land. Okay, stop. Oh, is it him? Nope. Is it him? Nope. Okay, we got way too many here. Way too many. We have bad guys here somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, is it that? Yeah, there it is. The boogeyman. He's a criminal. He is on the warpath. Is that cop going to get him right there?
Imagine a place filled with
Okay, he
things
is getting
you
caught.
could
All right,
never
good.
afford.
What about this one down here? Are we catching anybody down here? Is there like another one on the run?
Every corner of the world.
Their suits are darker. These are dark blue. Their suits are black. So,
Well, keep imagining. Oh. Chump.
okay. Hey, Shark Deckle. Thank you. I'll take that. Let's see. Did I not center up my money right? Is this all off by 1? I think so. I gotta fix this. I wonder why he's sitting over here all alone in the corner. You know what? You don't need to sit there, dude. I mean, are we getting any double coverage? We probably are. I'll leave him there for a minute, actually. You go ahead and just sit yourself back down. Okay, I think we have... where's that at? Look at this guy. Who's this guy running through the staff area? Listen, scumbag. What's this guy doing? This guy is doing donation collection. You know what? I'm going to leave him to do that because there's a lot of money kicking around here. Okay. Well, we had like 4 police officers here all at once. Where are they all at the moment? Well, one's on break. And this guy just got caught on security camera. That's why he's getting caught. So do you want to hire another security? How many police officers do I have? I'm pretty sure it's like 10. 10 guards. Ozzy, what are you doing? He's available, but he's in the break room. Okay, he's available. Let's do that. So, boop. Do that. Oh, I hate it when that bug happens. Okay, people, I'm back. I just had the craziest coughing fit. It was like my throat got super dry, and all of a sudden I was losing my mind. Anyway, yes, they got away with one statue. But it appears I have stopped all the rest. Holy smokes. It's crazy. What is the big, the checklist? I didn't even look at the checklist. I've been so busy with these crazy boogeyman types. Let's see. $20,000 donation from Cold Water Fish. Well, I haven't gotten any Cold Water Fish. Activate all buzz bonuses on 3 Wetlandian Ruin exhibits. Ruin exhibits. These are Wetlandian artifacts. These are not Ruin exhibits. All right, so obviously we got to find average guest knowledge is above 35. It's 35. It turns out it's 35 on the nose, actually. I'm sure I'll have a ransom demand from that shortly. That's unfortunate, but what can you do about it? And, of course, that's what that guy was here that was running through here. He had actually stolen it and was taking the shortcut to the bathroom. These guys are crazy, right? Anyway, nevertheless, the helicopter is back. So one more thing we will do is check to see where we're going. What's the rewards here? Money. Wow. A lot of money. And a famous spirit. Okay. We'll leave the famous spirit there. Turn a yearly profit of over $15,000. Wowzers. A yearly profit. I'm pretty sure I got that down, no problem. But you need to have a marine life and a supernatural expert. So we'll worry about that back on the haunted map, I think. Let's see. We're getting stuff from that. There's the 13,000 from Wetlandian Artifacts. But I need to run a marketing campaign to get that to open. A cold water aquarium. Like, everybody wants me to run this cold water aquarium, cold water fish. Well, at least there's where the cold water fish come from. I haven't seen any other cold water fish. So I guess that's where we're going to leave it for now, people. We've gotten to 3 stars. We'll do some cold water fishing, and we'll keep going back to Wetlantius. I mean, there's really... I mean, you know, it's not like there's a... until we get these guys on lockdown here, I guess. That's how I'm going to handle that. So, with that, I'm Max, the coughing one, losing his mind. And this is 2 Point Museum. And that's 3 stars for this one. And 3 out of 4 for the Creator Class 7. Let's see. That now makes everybody at least 3 stars. In fact, you know what? Let's take you out onto the big map, shall we? We will save this. And we will go out to the big map as I'm half losing my voice. So on the big map, only the original museum is at 2 stars, and we're probably going to leave that alone. So we have 3 at 3 stars, and of course the space map at 4 stars. We also got ourselves a brand new single challenge map. We'll talk about that in a little future episode coming up. So who wants to... I don't know which one we'll get as to which, what, when, where. You know, but we got... I need at least 1 more star. And I could get it from the beginning museum. But I am really trying, as I'm really having a hard time with my throat at the moment, to save that one towards the end. It too needs a big reno, and I'd like to really get as much out of the other museums as possible, and then go back to the original museum and just do this big mega museum, buy up all, like, half the plots, you know, have different zones of, like, fish and science and space and things, right? Just everything all over the place, right? I think that would make that museum really cool towards the end. So, with that, I have no idea which one I'm going to do next. I mean, we have like 3 contenders here. We'll probably, maybe we'll just do it in a counterclockwise circle. So we'll. And my throat's really bothering me. We'll do Bungle, and then we'll go back to the cove, or we'll go back up to the lodge, and then back down to the cove, and that will make them all 4 stars as well. Until next one, people, I will see you all on the next one. Take care.